Hey, cuties. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to my power hour for today. I wanted to go live yesterday, but I didn't. Let me say this before I start anything. Cutie crew, our members only live is tonight. I did not put up a hot topics post, but everything is hot out here in these streets. You hear me? So you guys join me tonight at what time do I have it set for? Shoot. 7 Central Standard Time. So we'll talk about whatever, okay, that's on you all's mind, my man, all of the above. But thank you guys again for joining me. 146 people right now watching. Hey, sis, Pink Diva representing. Sis, drop that link in the chat to your channel, please. Big things popping pretty soon. So make sure to drop your channel. Shout out to any content creators in the house. Aunt Debbie representing. You guys, if you're not following Aunt Debbie, make sure to do so. Underscore, not underscore, excuse me. All lowercase Aunt Debbie. All lowercase Aunt Debbie. Shout out to the cutie mods in the building. Thank you guys so much. Linda Gamble, I see you. Aunt Debbie again, cutie mod. Pink Diva, cutie mod. Do I see Tyra and LaDawn? Let me check. I'm scrolling. Okay, that's it. That's represented for the cutie mod. Shout out again to the cutie crew and shout out to the cuties. We are approaching a couple away from 23,400 subscribers. So thank you again to all of you cuties that are subscribed to me. If you guys did not hit the like button, please go ahead and do so. You guys know on my power hours, it's very strict time. So I cannot say hello to everybody. But let me read this comment from April. April said, I just have to say that power hour live you did a couple days ago was a mic drop live. Nothing like some good old truth. You did that shit chat. Thank you, April. Thank you for that. I'm smiling if you can't tell just from hearing me. Cheek sitting all the way up, okay? Thank you for that. Sometimes you just gotta do that. I'm trying to stray away, but it's a whole lot of mess going on, child. Whole a lot of mess. But I appreciate that. We're gonna go ahead and get started, guys. Hey, crickets. Hey, you guys know I love to say some names. Cricket. I love to say Veronica Monroe. Hey, Veronica Monroe. I love to say Brittany Janae. You guys know I love to say Cookie from the Shy. Love saying each and every one of your names. I really do. Hey, Joy S. Hello. But we're gonna go ahead and get started with these messy men, child, of reality TV. Messy, messy, messy. I'm surprised Carlos King hasn't come out with a show, child, for the messy men of reality TV. These men today are something else. Do you hear me? The triangulation of it all, though, when it comes to the three that's on this screen. So we're going to talk about it. Let me go ahead real quickly and put up this copyright disclaimer at the start of this live. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. All of the above will be done today. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Infringing. But let's get started, child. You guys know, oh, Messy Simon. Simon just has not stopped. Do you hear me? At all. Since he and Porsha separated and their divorce is looking like it's going to be a real nasty one. Real nasty one. So, brief overview. A lot of us should know what's going on. But they say that Simon, Portia fled the home once that immigration stuff came out about Simon. Everything that I'm saying is alleged. Everything. But allegedly, she fled the home when the news broke about that. Simon, after, left and went to Dubai. While Simon was in Dubai, Portia went back to the home with armed security guards, child. Yada, yada, yada. And she went back, had a confrontation with the nanny. I'll get into that in a minute. But Simon wanted Portia out of the house, period. Portia had a court proceeding that allowed her to move back into the home. Allegedly, she has 2 years, according to the prenup, and Simon is pissed. Simon is pissed. So I want to read you guys the latest. There is something going on when it comes to Simon, because Portia has been pretty quiet, if you ask me. But let me get this up. Hold on, guys. Let me move this window up some. And we're going to go ahead and take a look. But there's been news when it comes to Simon every day. Every day. If Simon is not out here clout chasing, in my opinion, with pictures and he's on a yacht and he's doing this and he's doing that. Outside of that, Simon Child is running down to that courthouse. And now, according to, let me move this off the screen. According to a radar online, Simon is using his nanny as a witness against Porsha. Using the nanny as a witness. And the nanny is out here, child, acting like a victim herself. When it comes to Porsha going into her own home. So this is the second witness that Simon has introduced into their divorce proceedings. But Radar Online obtained the witness affidavit submitted by one of Simon's nannies. And according to the nanny, she's been with Simon since 2020, before Porsha, and she said that she cares for the children. But this is what she had to say. She was in charge of managing things around the home, taking care of the kids, overseeing the vendors, snapping pictures of Simon. I threw that in there, and anything else that needed to be done. She works every day at the marital residence. Some days she worked 10, 11-hour days, and some days she even spent the night in the home. That's a very, very calculated statement because what it's doing for me is trying to show that basically she lived there as well. But she says she's always around. She says Simon is a good man, and she has never seen him be violent or angry at all. He is a very mild mannered and just a nice guy. But she said that Porsha reached out to her on February 22nd and asked her if she could stay late that night. She agreed. The woman said Porsha came to her that day and wished her happy birthday and gave her flowers. The woman said Porsha left the home that evening and never came back. The next day, Porsha filed for divorce. So anyway, She said that in a nutshell, I'm not going to read all of this, that Porsha came back with the armed gentleman, her personal security. I don't see anything wrong with that. And basically, I'm assuming she's trying to act like she was scared. Said the man was sitting on the stairs, the pow pow was visible, all of that. Um, and it's just a mess. It's just a mess. And if Simon, this is my opinion, agreed to whatever he agreed to in that prenup, unfortunately, Simon is just going to have to deal with that. But remember, I said a whole triangulation in a couple ways in this live. Well, Dennis, Mr. Man, and I'm going to mention him when it comes to Martell soon, but he's a little bit messier, if you ask me, than Simon. So we've been talking about this. I know I have for quite some time, but Dennis is everywhere. Shade room comments, pillow talking, allegedly to Fallon, Simon's ex-wife. He's under the comments when it comes to Martell, all of the above. But last week it broke that Fallon said that, oh, it is what it is. It sounds like gossip. Who said that? Fallon said that Dennis told her that Porsha had been messing around allegedly with Simon a whole year before Porsha, Lauren, and Tanya went and filmed that pool scene at Simon and Fallon's home. Dennis told Fallon that. Fallon said it publicly in a video. And what is Dennis's agenda? I put in the title that these reality TV men are on their get back, and that's what I think it is. Simon trying to get back at Porsha, Dennis trying to get back at Porsha, Fallon trying to get back at Simon, Martell trying to get back at Mel. It's a whole damn mess. Look, even though I believe what Dennis said, as I stated before, a couple videos, that whole scene of Porsha, Lauren, and Tanya driving in that car over to Fallon and Simon's home, it was a whole lot of nervous energy going on, if you ask me. Yes, side eye, they competing for a peach child. Martell too. Martell want to go ahead and get back on Real Housewives of Atlanta. But it was a lot of nervous energy in that car. And for those of you that did not see it, I'm sure you did, but if you just want to go back and take a closer look, search for it on YouTube. Simon, Porsha, Fallon, or whatever. You can search for a pool scene. It's gonna come up. And take a look at Porsha, especially. Very, very nervous energy to me. And then that's when Simon was sitting back in the back, child, looking like a whole creep. Hey, Pastor Braylon, looking like a whole creep. But is Dennis really bitter? You know, we had just seen Dennis, Portia, and their daughter Pilar at celebrating Pilar's birthday. Everything seemed to be cool and look cool. Um, but he's given basically what Martell is given. Bitter baby daddy vibes, child, for me. For me. But as I mentioned, the whole triangulation of it all. So you guys know yesterday, Martell made that post calling Sheree Mrs. Holt. Mrs. Holt. It went viral. It was on the Shade Room. And look at old Messy Dennis giving Martell the strong arm, or, that a boy. That's how you do it, or whatever the case may be. Dennis is all in the comment section, child. All in the comment section. Then We had Sheree yesterday as well, hanging out with Simon. It's like, geez, is Atlanta that small? Sheree hanging out with Simon. Simon made the post. Simon is Atlanta. I don't know where, Simon is staying. But everybody is too close for comfort for me. That's just me. It is what it is. We don't know if they're, I'm not trying to say that Simon and Sheree got anything going on or none of that, but they all running in the same circles, child. But speaking of Martel Holt, putting that under Sheree's post, they tore his arse up in the comments. Tore him up. And before I get into the comments, 318 of you watching, thank you guys for joining me. Let me say this real quickly. Fergie Ferg, thank you, Fergie Ferg, for gifting a Cutie Crew membership. Let me look at my phone and see if I can see who the recipient is. If you, anybody in the comment section, notice that you are now a member, it's Irene. Irene Bay. Irene, welcome to the Cutie Crew, courtesy of Fergie Ferg. Thank you so much, Fergie. That is so kind of you. It really, really is. I need to see. I'm gonna try. Well, shoot, I can't try it in members only. Maybe I'll try it before we leave here. Um, let me see. Let me see. Oh, I think I can. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna do it right now. Let's see. I'm about to give 5 memberships. 5 memberships, child. I'm paying myself. Hold on. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me do it again. See, that's what I get for trying to be cute. Hold on, guys. Oh, shoot. Let me go back to the live chat. Let me go back here. Because I was going to say I'll do it tonight, but tonight is members only. I can't do it tonight in members only. All right. Let me do this. Why isn't it letting me? I'll try it before the end of this live, guys. Um, I know one thing, they better not charge me. I'm gonna try one more time. Shoot. Let's see. Double click to pay. 1, 2. There we go. There we go. All right. Before I move on, let me see who's gifted a membership for me. 803 is where I be. T. Lee, Creole Girl, Josie, and Kim. Welcome to the Cutie Crew. Okay, I'm gonna have to try to make sure to do that at least once a month. Oh, Angela A also just gifted 5 Cutie Crew memberships. You guys. Oh, Angela, thank you. Yumina was gifted a membership. Snatch by Diego gifted a membership. Tanisha Rawls gifted a membership. Betty Boop gifted a membership. And Malik gifted a membership by Angela A. Thank you, Angela. Yay. You guys make sure to join us tonight. It's going to be hot. Normally we have hot topics, but it's going to be whatever is on the Cutie Crew's mind. But let me go ahead and get back to this. Speaking of Martel, putting that under Sheree's post, like I say, folks was tearing his arse up. And this comment, baby, I cackled. This person said, being a Mrs. Holt is not a flex. Being a Mrs. Holt comes with a side of coleslaw. A side of coleslaw. Baby, to be known as that, to be known as that is crazy. It's crazy. And for anybody that got a problem with her being known as coleslaw, take your issues up with Funky Dineva, child. Now, look, word on the curb. Word on the curb is that Martell Holt allegedly dumped, not that he had to because he never claimed her, dumped Coleslaw after he heard the audio of her talking about the alleged abuse of possibly Melody Cherie as a kid. That's the word around the curb. That's allegedly what's been going around. But my thing is this. I don't see how he could do that because she wouldn't have known about that if he didn't tell her. He didn't tell her. But obviously something is going on because again, he is out in them streets. And Martell has a lot of fans, child. They say they coming out hard for Martell, especially when the season starts. And my thing is, more power to people. For me, the things that he's done, I've said it 1,000 times, I'll continue. The things that are on record, the things that he is still currently facing in court is enough for me to say, no, that ain't no good guy. That ain't somebody I'm gonna give commentary on Martell, but it's not like I'm out here, I'm gonna slang and bang for Martell Holt. No way. So, a lot of people, hey, Tyra, seem to be okay with it. It's not history yet because he's still facing those charges. But how Mr. Man gonna get mad at Coleslaw for running her mouth? And that's what she's been doing forever. Forever. Since we, you know, found out about her. I'm confused since we found out about her. But Arion seems to be unbothered for the moment. That comment says she'll be spiraling on one of these apps shortly. Sad as Sage 7. I agree, child, especially when Love and Marriage Huntsville start. Especially. And I'm surprised that didn't get under her skin of Mr. Martell. Martell been wanting that old thing back when it comes to Sheree. And as Sheree say, old but cold. Okay. Everybody should strive to get old. And Sheree looks good. I gotta give it to her. She looks good. But according to Arion Child, she is unbothered and she is rebranding her whole life. Her whole life. And all I gotta do is clap. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. Girl, it's time. It's been time. But for me, if you rebrand, the only true way that you're going to be able to do that is if you drop Mr. Martell Holt for good. See, you can't rebrand and you still sitting there waiting on Skittles, child. Sitting there waiting on Skittles. You cannot. You cannot. You can't rebrand if you come on TikTok, with Martell's toe or elbow or finger in the video, child. So, I'm not knocking her if she wants to rebrand, but I hope she's not just concerned on her brand, which is her boutique. I hope she's rebranding herself. Like for real, for real. For real. Thank you, Samantha. And repent for the harm she has caused Mel and her children. That, that's a must to me if that is your goal. Wait a minute. Do I see another gifting of a membership? Oh my goodness. Tyra. Thank you, Tyra. Tyra gifted somebody. I didn't see who, Tyra. I'm going to scroll on my phone real quick. God's Grace. God's Grace was gifted a membership by Tyra. Oh, you guys are amazing. We're going to cut up tonight. We're going to cut up tonight. Welcome, welcome again to the new Cutie Crew members. But, like I said, when it comes to Arion Curry, kudos to her if she's really, really going to rebrand. It was time before she even had little Miles Morales. It was time, but sometimes it takes, she can't say she young no more, child. Remember, Martell don't want no old bitch. Martell don't want no old child. You old too. You damn near knocking on 40's door. Knocking on 40's door. Okay, you guys gonna make me tear up over here with these cutie crew memberships now. OMG. Hold on again. You guys are amazing. I promise you. Cookie from the Shy. Now, Cookie, I got to do a little special for you. I got to also get something just for memberships and things like that. But for Cookie from the
If
Shy,
you don't know by now, I'm talking about Shot Town. Yeah.
Cookie from the Shy. Thank you so much, sis. Cookie gifted 5 memberships. Chronicles of Kim K gifted a membership. You guys, let's see. Training Wheels was gifted a membership by Chronicles of Kim K. And then the recipients of let's see. Hold on, child. I'm getting mixed up now. Hold on. Let's see. Let's Talk About It was gifted a membership from Cookie from the Shy. Tiffany M gifted a membership. Miss Keita gifted a membership. Drea Marie gifted a membership. And Keep It Moving gifted a membership from Cookie from the Shy. Training Wheels was gifted a membership from Chronicles of Kim K. Oh my goodness. Ciao. Y'all know I'm part thug, part bougie, part just cool, laid back, all of the above. Don't y'all give me the tear up over here, but these acts of kindness is amazing. But what else, child? Let me get back. Again, allegedly, Martell said coleslaw is out of here. And we shall see. We shall see. We'll see how coleslaw moves. Again, she says she rebranded her whole life. And time shall tell. But another quick comment that was on the shade room when it comes to that post that Mr. Martell said. Another chick put in the comment section, and I don't know if I sent that one to myself, but she said, "What happened to the chick that he lost his whole family for?" Talking about Arion Curry. She said, "Mrs. Ho, what happened to the chick that he lost his whole family for? Where's she at? Lord have mercy." Man, oh, child. After 10 years, So, yeah, let's hope she is rebranding. It is what it is. But a couple things before I get to um my little next topic. And good afternoon, Avis. Good afternoon, Audrey. You as well. But Mellow Con is on the way, child. MelloCon 2024. So Mel yesterday posted that she's been working on MelloCon 2024. She said, "Y'all keep your girl busy, but we are going to have a time. Registration is dropping the end of this week." She said so it's going to be in Atlanta. Her ATL event planner is ready for y'all again. And she said it's going to be a full weekend. So we are anxious for that date. I was on the phone. Well, actually, my sis, Pink Diva, is the one that let me know last night because I wasn't on Instagram. And we already said, "Oh, I hope it's not this date. Oh, I hope it's not that date." You guys know I got a vacation scheduled for July. The weekend of the 4th, 5th, somewhere around there. And then wedding of my nephew, June, mid-June. So fingers crossed it's not gonna fall on the days that I got something going on, but that's gonna be nice. I can't wait to hear all the details and see everything that it entails. Also, if you guys didn't see my video, I did a quick little video on Mel and her collection. with Jay Bolin. I went back and watched that live from Jay Bolin for the second time this morning. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Pink Diva and I was talking about that last night as well. And I said that, Jay Bolin's story, although he didn't say he was homeless, but even when he talked about the lights being off and he had to tell the kids that, there's a storm in the area and that's why we don't have power, that touched me. But it sort of reminded me of Tyler Perry's um sis, you gave me the doggone name of Tyler Perry's. Sis, drop it in the chat. I wrote it down somewhere last night, and I don't know where it's at. Oh, Maxine's Child. Here it is. But it reminded me sort of Tyler Perry's story. Tyler Perry was once homeless and all of that. Thanks, sis. But very, very touching. It is on Mel's Instagram page for any of you that did not see it. Now, I also at one point months ago made a short video about Mel and Jay Bolin's relationship as far as them working together even before Love and Marriage Huntsville. And I posted the pictures and everything. He mentioned that in that as well. So to me, that just shows loyalty as far as them sticking with each other. For Mel, he said he wasn't really Jay Bolin at the time. Definitely not the Jay Bolin that we know today. And, that speaks a lot as far as Mel as well. So I love their working relationships. Their collections are the bomb. But shout out to Bev G. Bev G sends me either prayers or quotes or anything every day. And I love it. I look forward to it. I've said it 1,000 times. And she sent me this morning. A flower does not think of competing with the flower next to it. It just blooms. And I needed that. YouTube can be messy, child. But if you are a flower, you know what I'm saying? You're not competing with anybody else. You're just trying to bloom. So that's why I try to keep it cute. But it also, for me, applied to Mel and this collection that her and Jay Bolin has. Um, Fashion Garden is what it is. And they've been dropping pieces for the past 3 days. Today is day 3. I'm going to actually just go to the website. But before I do that, it is free shipping, free shipping, free shipping. What is this, child? Yes, day 3, day 3, day 3. But let me go to the website because oh, and I just love this. I don't like purple. I said that in the video. As far as I just don't like purple, I don't like royal blue. I don't like red as far as clothes. But my fave is actually, let me bring it up, you guys. My fave is actually this mother dress in the collection. Um, always they have reasonable prices. I responded to somebody. I purchased that one piece pantsuit that has the orange. That's my type of color, not orange, but it's like a burnt orange type, off white, all of that. Still haven't worn it, but reasonably priced when I purchased that. And all of these looks are. Now, this is a hoodie dress. I thought it was a cover up. Those with the body outies, I guess y'all can wear it as a dress. This black. I like it though. I like the lace bottom, all of the above. But the flower theme that they're putting behind each look, love, love, love. This is actually my fave. This purple-ish, that bodycon dress. I like this as well. All of them, all of them. Now, I said my color is this burnt orangish, and I may have to go ahead and get this button down maxi dress. as you can see, you can pair it up with a whole lot. A whole lot. So this is the short suit. Linda Gamble, I think, said got the short suit as well. The classic Jay Bolin hat. The classic Jay Bolin hat with this maxi dress is cute. He's just an excellent stylist for me. And not only does that reflect when he styles male, but everybody, Tisha Campbell, when he styled Tisha Campbell, my goodness, it was amazing. She needs to never, ever let him go. But this was another fave as well. This classic bloom button down dress. Um, Wonderful collection. So if you guys haven't already, make sure to go to shopjbolin.com. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And shout out again to Mel for showing me. I haven't seen her competing with anybody. She just blooming. You know what I mean? Just blooming. She is Brittany. She really is very photogenic. Um, and shout out again to Jay Bolin. Even Mel's story, testimony, I would say, on that live video was something else. And I love their business relationship. But that's about all I got as far as these hot topics. Oh, I did have one more thing. Where is it? Mr. Martel, child. Martel is still calling out Marceau Scott. So Martel posted this, and child, it notification came up on my phone, and I had to just black out. I think when I clicked it, it was like 48 seconds. I was like, no, ma'am. But I was on Instagram, notification came up, and I clicked it. But yeah, he called out Marceau again this morning. He didn't say anything. He just posted this picture. And guess what? We still haven't heard anything from Marceau Scott. And the reason why I'm saying Marceau, Maurice came back with a little bit. Martel shut him down as well when he talked about Kimmy rolling over, suffering through it, or whatever Maurice's alleged words was. I can't remember them exactly. Something to that extent. But so Maurice did say something to Martel, but old Marceau child, quiet as a church mouse. And Martel in that post, do I still have it in my pictures here? I may have deleted it, but in the post that he put in his stories the other day, that's when he put in quotation marks that Marceau has never cheated on Tisha. In quotation marks. Those of us that's not slow, we know exactly what Martel meant when he said that. Child, this is off topic. Oh, I'm gonna have to say this for the cutie crew. I say that for the cutie crew tonight. It's just me being fast. Me being fast, child. But I was looking for that screenshot of Martel from the other day. And obviously it's in another phone. It has to be because it's not, it got to be in this one. Hold on, guys. Yeah, here it is. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Dog it. I have 55,000 pictures and videos in my phone. I'm going to take care of that before the season. But anyway, you guys get the gist. What he said to Marceau ain't said a damn thing. I'm surprised Wanda ain't came out. Because basically he's saying the man is a cheater. Basically. That's what Martel was saying. But you guys know they really don't have any smoke for Martel. And the reason why I think that they don't, my own personal opinion, is because Martel is just like his sister, in quotation marks, Destiny. He know where all the bones are buried. That's Destiny saying. But let's see. Peaches and Cream gifted a membership. Thank you so much. Thank you, you in the bushes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. And Cookie, what's all cap? In my opinion, that's cap. Or do you want me to play the that's cap?
That's cap.
That's cap.
That's
All,
cap.
all of it is cap. The support. And look, I'm not saying that Martell or people cannot support Martell. Again, I just give you the side eye because it all comes together. It's all, you know what I mean? You can't ignore what's really going on and say, but I'm gonna support him blindly. No. At least say something about what he's been arrested for. And it's not just a text message. That's all people keep saying. For a text message, it wasn't hello, how are you today? That wasn't in the text message. So it's not just a text message. And for me, I just put myself in male shoes, and I will say any woman's shoes that happened to. And then topped off of that with the audio of what we know was really going on. No, I just can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. But let me read. I am finished in record time. So I got time today to read some comments. You guys drop down in the comments. I'm going to try to go up. Rod Daniels. Yeah. I mean, it's a whole, mug shot out here. He still got to go in front of a judge for that. But, even though he did go viral for being arrested. So I was going to say the Shade Room don't touch on much of that, but they did. Everybody did. Everybody reported on that when he was arrested and booked. And I think that was calculated. I can guarantee you we're going to see some tears, child. May 4th. That episode will be about the arrest. And I can guarantee we're going to see some tears. We're going to see some, oh no, that shouldn't have happened. No, she didn't have to do that. People already saying that. Got a whole video. People saying Mel is the reason why he got a DV jacket on him. Just crazy. But let me read some comments. I got about 10 more minutes. Your girl is hungry. Um, hungry. So I'm gonna have to eat something before members only tonight. Martell calling out the Scott BANs is all cap. Oh, okay, Cookie. You think it's cap? Ah. And a couple of you guys said that the night I think we went live when he did post that. I don't know. I would hope. Let me just put it like this. I would hope that they finally hit a nerve for real when it comes to Martell, because if we are just being honest, he I don't want to say he was the scapegoat because he was doing what he was doing. Allegedly, they was doing what they was doing. Coleslaw, Arion Curry came out and said that they women was in Atlanta when they were in Atlanta. And Martell has basically held true to the no snitching rule. And he really, really hasn't confirmed. He'll give facial expressions when, Carlos has asked him in the past or whatever. And I would hope that the man is tired. He seems to have this vendetta against his ex-wife. Um, I would hope that he will slightly have some for the ones that he's been holding secrets for, allegedly. Allegedly. So we'll see. We'll see if it's cap. I'm going to play that again for Cookie from the Shop.
That's cap.
We'll see if it's cap or not. But thank you, Cookie from the Shop, for the super chat.
What did I say for you? Tell them to bring me my money.
Thank you. All right, let me read some comments. Samantha said, I also think Martell calling them out is cap because they all knew about what he did and still came at Mel like she is a bad guy. They did. They absolutely did. It was her fault that he cheated, child. It was her fault. But Samantha, even with that, I think that I would hope that he ready to play ball when it comes to those that he know was doing the same damn thing. That's just my opinion. We shall see. Okay, Cookie. Cookie said he's still not going to expose them. We'll see. We shall see. Let me see. Simon is ridiculous. She bit off more than she can chew with him. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Even though Fallon is definitely not a victim. You got pregnant by the help while still married. But Portia definitely bit off more than she can chew. Definitely. I can't even say looks are deceiving, child, because, child, did I save it? I think I went ahead and deleted that picture of Simon because I just couldn't take it anymore. Um, but yeah, looks are deceiving, basically. You know, Portia did cross the line, regardless. But allegedly, according to Dennis and Fallon, that line had been crossed. A whole hot mess. Hey Neva P. See you tonight. Hello. 803 is where I be. All right, let me go down and read some comments, guys. If you have not hit the like button, please go ahead and do so. Hey, the real Nikki. I'm scrolling. Welcome, welcome, welcome to each and every one of you. Who said that? Hey, who said that? To the 451, please hit the like. Um, and let's see. Martel calling Sheree was him trying to catch her attention. He doesn't mean that at all. It's a desperate ploy that he hopes she falls for. Look, let me say this. I think she gonna fall for it. Even if, let's say they don't end up together or do anything, Sheree and Martel both know that they are hot topics, even hotter when it comes to if they together or not. Allegedly, Sheree may only be a friend of on Real Housewives upcoming season, not sure. But we know that Bravo crossed boundaries that weren't done before, or lines when they allowed Martell on that show, as well as on with Sheree coming on their network. So I think if anything, they'll do it for that reason. And I'm just gonna say, I said both of them was slow in my opinion, because baby, I would have milked that for all that is worth. All that is worth. But who was it? Melody Cherie fan page, one of them, they was in the comments saying, nothing to see here. He's just homeless again. I cackled on the shade room. So, and it was more than them that said that. It was a couple people like Martell just looking for a place to stay, child. Sheree, don't you fall for it. Don't you let him in the chateau. But look, I think that you guys are welcome that I gifted a membership to. And I see you guys saying thank you to those that gifted memberships. We're going to have some fun tonight. Cutie Crew, we're going to also discuss Let Loose Lounge may have to be on Sundays, Sunday evenings. Not this coming Saturday. We'll still let loose this coming Saturday. But once the show starts, because as a content creator, I would like to still give my proper recaps. And I don't want to let loose before I give my recap. So we'll see. We'll see how I'm able to do it. But I wanted to throw that out there. But we still letting loose either Saturday nights. Oh shoot, we watching the episodes as well. Okay, I'll come up with something. We'll discuss. We'll discuss. I'm writing it down so I won't forget. But shout out to those on Patreon, a part of the Let Loose Lounge as well. We'll still have Let Loose Lounge this coming Saturday. And let me read a couple comments. We got a couple more minutes. Martell was trying to make Coleslaw jealous because of what she posted on Chris Brown's comments. I love you. What she say, child? Deep. Girl, you are not, you are almost 40. Where they do that at? But I think his was before hers, Sonia. I think Martell said that to Sheree first. But even that, come on, Coleslaw, you not a starstruck teenager, girl. I love you deep to Chris Brown, girl. But it is what it is. Could be true. Hey, Regina B. Let me read a couple more. Let's see. She'll be spiral. Okay, I already read that. Let's see. Joy S. I think you were gifted one, weren't you? You said you would love to. I would have to see if you still in the chat, Joy, because I'm up in the comment section. But I don't know how YouTube picks it. I don't know. It's random. Um, but shout out again to those. Hey, Jess Angel. Let's see. Coleslaw gonna fly over the cuckoo's nest again. Lord have mercy. I bet Slaw crying, not the ugly cry, child. Baby. Cass said in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look, we going by the history. We going by what we've seen. And the last time, I think I may be the cause of this. And if so, I'm just gonna pat myself on the back as well as Coleslaw. Because the first time Martell was spotted with Sheree, that's when Coleslaw did let loose, child, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She was all in the shade room comments saying his tongue was in her a hole the night before. He was at my house. I got the ring camera to prove it. What else? She did. She did. She flew over that cuckoo's nest then. So I think because I said, girl, please stop saying where his tongue been. That is not cute. It's not ladylike. Your daughter and son is gonna have to see that one day, and she hasn't said it since. So I'm not gonna take credit for it, but I am gonna take credit for it. But a lot of other people said it too. His tongue is in my a-hole. His tongue is in my a-hole. Lord have mercy. Please. So far, we haven't seen anything as far as her going off. The child say she is rebranding. Rebranding. And when it comes to brand, child, we just want to see a couple more outfits. Couple more outfits. It's the same. The seasons have changed, the style and aesthetics and all of that. And hold on, guys. And she still has some of the same looks on her line, child. Same looks. The Clash of the TV show and social media. Yes, a Braylon Lee. And yeah, it's looking like it's gonna be real messy. That's all I gotta say. It's looking like it's gonna be real messy. And there's a whole lot of mess going on, child. A whole lot of mess. I've heard that there will be a lot of larger content creators covering Love and Marriage Huntsville. And we shall see. We here. We here. So, it is what it is, Pastor. Sis, you said she rebrands herself every time the new season is ready to start. Child, rebrand with some new looks. With some new looks. New style. Like I said, for me, I'm not talking about anybody that wears it, the stripper heels, no. Then the super, super tight, no. Even though I like to wear tight clothes, but it's not I would like to see her in more but I guess you do what I'm not even gonna say Patricia, oh, y'all a mess. Any real decent woman who gets involved with Martell needs to know that they will have drama from CS period. It is his karma. It is his karma for the rest of his life. So he couldn't come my way, child. Under no circumstances. Do you hear me? Uh-uh. We've seen the years and years, and I know people said she ain't saying nothing now. Well, it was just a couple weeks ago. She was talking about the Eminem kids. Funny looking. Anybody remember that? But she ain't saying nothing now. So don't y'all say nothing. Hey, Relly. Don't y'all say nothing. She ain't saying nothing now. What is the time frame? What's the period that one should wait? Are we going to see any redemption, any repentance? Because if you did it all publicly, come out and be woman enough publicly and say, you know what? I never should have spoke on the wife. She ain't did shit to me. That was her husband. You know what? I definitely shouldn't have said anything about them innocent kids because guess what? I wouldn't want anybody saying nothing about mine. I haven't seen it. And I doubt that we will, child. But yes, ma'am. She gonna be out and about in full force, trying to see if they're gonna be using her likeness on that show, child. And then we'll see if what Mr. Martel has going on is cap or not. Will it be cap? Is it what's going on with Maurice, Marceau?
That's cap.
Is it cap or not? We shall see. But look, it is my time. Thank you guys again for joining me for this power hour. I enjoyed you all. Thank you again to those that gifted memberships. Thank you, Cookie from the Shy, for the super chat. And Cutie Crew, I will see you guys in 4.5 hours. That's my time. Those in the bushes, thank you for watching. Those that were in the chat, thank you for being here. And lastly, if you have not hit the like button, please go ahead and hit that like button on your way out. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Chat with you soon. Bye.
Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. With QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT.